What is going on, everybody? My name is ekolimits, and EA was kind enough to fly me out to play the closed alpha for Battlefield 1, and today I'll show you guys some assault gameplay, including all of the primary weapons, as you can see over here, and secondaries, and the two gadgets that were available, the grenade and the launcher. There were a lot of different frag grenades and options there, and only two options were available for melee. So what I'm going to do is show you guys all sorts of gameplay between the shotgun, starting with the two shotguns. I tried to test out what the pellets look like. However, in this build, it doesn't look like the bullets were being registered on the walls. Maybe some, not others. But as you can see, it still looks pretty badass. So I'm going to start off with this first shotgun. It was a shotgun that was in there with an HE attachment, and I kind of don't know what the difference is, and not too many of us that went there do. But it did have a scope, and it did seem to shoot dart-like pellets. It did not look like it was a regular shotgun. So here's the attachment. You have to have bipod out for it to shoot. That's the rocket that the assault class gets. And these are the anti-tank grenades. They're pretty effective against armor. Let me tell you, the sound design in this game is epic. So the shotgun felt pretty good. I'm gonna move on through all the different primaries, and without me having to go in and explain everything to you, I'm gonna leave that out to you. You'll see that the second machine gun is a submachine gun. I kind of liked it, thought it was pretty well balanced, and the last submachine gun was like a very fast one. One thing that was interesting about it is its reload was epically fast. Not sure. Since I don't know the difference between these two shotguns, I just kind of changed it up immediately to see what they play like, and this one looked like a buckshot to me, so let's give it a shot here. It's more like in line what you're accustomed to what a shotgun should feel like.
Da drüben, Speer!
Pump action. And it has some decent range. I mean, this is starting to get into medium range, you know, right there. Still one-shotted level cap. I was surprised by that range. Seriously was. But it's a lot of fun playing the shotgun. So I just kind of highlighted some of the highlights where, you know, I use the weapons effectively. Being that I am not a PC gamer, not accustomed to playing on PC mouse and keyboard, but I think I did alright. It was still fun getting to play this game, oh man, before anybody else. It's pretty amazing actually. And Stotty got me really nice with that charge. I didn't hear him coming. The bayonet charge is actually really cool addition to this game. I think everyone's gonna love it. Alright, so let's move on to that submachine gun I told you guys. I don't know the names off the top of my head, be honest, but you guys can see it right there. Hop right in, test it out. It shoots really beautifully. What's interesting here is look at how the fire indicators where you were getting shot at from, as I was moving left and right, they were moving as well. So the iron sights in this game are pretty nice. Battlefield 4 has very terrible iron sights, and this game looks like they really worked them so they actually make sense. Oh, and here's a perfect example of how these submachine guns are limited. In this case, I'm trying to fire off, and the weapon's inaccuracy at medium to long range is just ridiculous. So you can see that they're really need for weapons to be meant for closer range or medium range. And this one's definitely a close range weapon. Assault is going to turn out to be like a very close range class. You can get a lot of hits, but the damage drop-off is so tremendous that I was barely doing anything to those guys. Still, I think this was one of my favorite weapons to use. I love the animation, how you go back out. So let's switch on over to the second variation of this submachine gun. It has a little bit better accuracy in my opinion. There might be some statistics that are changed through adding a iron sight that's like this. It's a pretty cool looking iron sight. But that might mean some damage drop off and whatever else. I mean, assault really shines in close quarters, and even at this distance, I was still dropping them quite effectively. You're gonna see quite a few kills from this sniper perch. This is right in the middle of the map, inside the windmill. And this whole entire windmill can be destroyed. It's really epic.
We have taken objective Freddy.
Really a cool looking gun. I think I like this variation more than the first one. Even though, like I said, the iron sight looks really nice. And what I think is going to happen is, since Battlefield 4 has different reflexes and maybe coyotes and cobra sights, this game's going to have just different variations of, I believe, iron sights. But as you can think of it, I mean, you can get very creative in how these look. Oh man, I got lucky on that grenade. Good shot, Matimio. He got me with the fast version. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Well, you know what? Let's switch straight to it. Just to show you the effectiveness of these grenades. I mean, they are ridiculous. Massive damage, massive damage. So what you're gonna want to do against armor is get up close. I had a little cat and mouse game with this guy up here. Let's go find him. Wow, look how fast that thing shoots. It's kind of like a FAMAS. It's ridiculous how fast it shoots and how fast it reloads. And that's a cool new feature too. How you seen him vault over?
We are losing objective Dark.
I guess the limited magazine does make a difference. Oh, check this out, guys. Pop the pistol. I was using the M1911 for the most part. Not the other variation, but kind of comparable.
We have taken objective Butter.
That's funny. So as you can see, Assault is going to be a class that's meant to be very close. Still, dominate close range, and you can combat all sorts of vehicles at faraway ranges. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary along with the gameplay straight from the closed alpha event I was at in LA. If you did like it, make sure you subscribe. Leave a like, comment away, tell me what you guys think. Are you excited to be playing some Assault? I've always played Assault in all the Battlefield titles, so I was really anxious to get my hands on it. And the first thing I did, I just fired up the Assault class. It's a little sad that we're not gonna get the med pack anymore, but it would give good balance. Because I think the med pack in Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3 and the best Assault rifle makes for a deadly combo. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment away. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.